Welcome back to another episode of Traitor-Dev. Not a whole lot to cover this time around because, well, I only just recently got back into the swing of things working on the project here. So there's literally two new nodes. We have shake nodes now in all of the different colors here. So, for example, we can grab some red shake and we'll grab some yellow shake. And we can place these and, darken them up if you want to have them darker. Darken that up. And these, you can use them for whatever you want, obviously. But that was the idea, kind of being, use them for like shingles on roofs or for the face of a house. So then you would have, I don't know what you would be using as a roof node, but like you would have, I can't really draw that too well here with what I have. But yeah, like I want to say older houses, but I'm sure they build newer houses this way too. I want to say Victorian houses. They would have like the, so you have the roof or the, like, where the attic floor would start, basically. So you have the floor there, and then you have the angled pieces here that the roof's on the top sides of, and then this whole section here would be done with shake. So that was the intention. Obviously, you can use them for anything you want to. There's no rules about what you can or can't use any particular nodes for. And then I've also added in this generator, which I feel like I had built in either a live stream or one of the last dev episodes that came out, but it wasn't actually available in the game. So here it is. You can't actually do anything with it yet. I have not hooked it up as a task yet, so probably don't put them in your levels because right now they're only decorative. And once they do have the code added so they actually become functioning tasks, you'll have to break them and put them back out so that for them to actually update to be tasks. Of course, I guess if you wanted one that doesn't work, you could put it out and then you'd have a broken one even when they actually do start working. But I can't imagine why anybody would want to do that. That just seems like a terrible thing to do. But yeah, that is possible. I'm looking for, what is it, the wand? This is something I want to implement. It is not implemented yet, so don't get too crazy. But you may remember in a previous episode where I showed, how do we do this? We have to do this. So I need to know the name of this. So this is color red shake. Okay. So if we do this and set nodes, and then we can do color red shake. And we search and it finds that, and we set the nodes, and it'll set them in two different colors because the param2 values on these, as you can tell, well, I don't know if you can tell, top more or less center of the screen, that's param2 value of 64. And this is a param2 value of 96, and that's 128 because that's a little bit darker. So currently you can change around the colors, and the param2 values don't get changed by world edit, so you can easily change from one color to another. However, say you have, a wall full of, I don't really have any very big areas. Well, let's just pretend all of this was set the same color, the whole thing. And we wanted them to all be the same shade of the same color. Well, right now, the only way to do that is to go through and punch every single one and potentially punch it numerous times. And that, of course, you can go backwards. But, yeah, that's still a lot of clicking. So what I want to do, and I don't know how easy it will be to do this, but this is the plan. I want to add another button into the world edit. I mean, there's space for one more button right here, so that would be perfect. And I want to do a param2 set. So instead of set nodes, it would be set param2. And that would just let you set one node to the correct color you want, and then look at the param2 value of that and set them all, and it would change all of them in one fell swoop for you, saving you tons of time. Also, additionally, what that would make possible would be wholesale rotating of stairs. So if I just break the stair node here, and then break that garbage to get it out of my way, so we have all these stairs here, right? And, let's say we have some different colors, like so. Yeah, sure. So this one is a value of 128. This is a value of 32, 131. This one here is 35. These are both facing the same direction, but obviously they're different color values. And say we want them all to be this color and facing this way. Well, what this would allow us to do would be just select this whole run. There we go. That first one's actually not a step. So technically that wouldn't break anything, I don't think. Maybe it would. I mean, it wouldn't break to the point where it's actually broken. I don't think. I guess I have to test this out. But if you could set the param2 value for all these selected nodes, you could rotate everything the same way and make them all the same color. So that is my goal to have implemented for the next dev blog. We'll see if it happens or not. I can't imagine it should be too difficult, but who knows. And yeah, that's it. Really short. There's more lights coming because I've discovered some new coding methods. There's not really some new functions, I guess. So I can make lights that either attach to the wall or ceiling or table, depending on where they're placed. So that's exciting. I should have some of those coming up. And hopefully the param2 value in World Edit. Thanks for watching. If you want to play on the server, all the info is down in the video description. And yeah, I'll catch you next week.